Hi everybody, this is Doug. I'm chronicling my recovery from Bell's palsy. Today is July 12th, 2021. That puts us at 1 month and 1 day from when Bell's palsy was first noticed by me. Again, to reiterate, it happened on June 11th at around 3:30 in the afternoon, 2021. It's probably in my other videos, drinking coffee, and the coffee was just drooling down my face over here. And like a pretty much obnoxious New Yorker, I'm like, oh, they put the cap on wrong, so they did something. So I took the cap off, put it on, drank it again, just drooled down my face, and I kind of immediately knew I had Bell's palsy. And it was pretty bad. If you look at the videos from my first week, I had complete paralysis of this side of the face, no movement. Maybe after week 2, I was able to get a millimeter of movement. As you can see now, I can raise the muscles there. To chronicle my week 4, which this video is my week 4 recovery video, I really had hardly any pain. I was really plagued by a lot of pain. The second week, which was eye pain, and in week 2 and week 3, a lot of muscle pain in my neck that wasn't paralyzed. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm a MD over here, and I had my secretary come in. Okay, so week 2 and week 3, I had a lot of muscle pain in my neck where there was no paralysis, probably trying to make up for the total paralysis here. And a lot of nerve pain right behind my ear. And this was a very intense 8 out of 10 that would just come out of nowhere. Okay, sorry, I'm not even know where I was at. I think I was talking about the nerve pain. A lot of pain coming out right behind the ears, be fine, and all of a sudden, boom, about an 8 out of 10 pain. And again, medically, this is probably where the nerve is coming out from the inside of your skull. And I just attribute that as probably the nerve, fires coming back, regenerating. I think the pain was actually a good thing. Wow, note to self, trying to make a recovery Bell's palsy video during office hours is not a good idea. Okay, so again, I think we talked about the recovery of the nerve tissue. So in my case, I think it was a very quick recovery, and my research I've done on Bell's palsy shows there's really 2 types. The typical type that I've seen in my practice is 6 to 9 months. And with me, I think it was just a rapid recovery because I started treatment so soon, really within 14 hours. But don't despair, and I said this from the beginning, it's harder when your whole face is paralyzed to make this sink in. I've treated hundreds of these. Pretty much every one of my patients has recovered. Just remember that. And even me, who's done the treatment, I found that hard to internalize when your face is completely paralyzed. But you just gotta keep your eye on the prize. That's my experience from doing this for over 20 years. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go over some things that I can do today that I was unable to do last week. Forget about it. The first few weeks I wasn't able to do anything. But first of all, let's start with raising the face here. That's a pretty big movement. Again, I remember trying to do that. I was only able to move it 1 millimeter. Whistling, maybe a little bit. Yeah, not that great. Saying the word, my brother's name is Bobby. There's a little bit of still a little bit of weakness on that side. But the big thing, 2 big things. One, if you check out my bald forehead over here, if I raise these wrinkles are beautiful today. This was the smoothest ever. Forget about Botox. There's nothing to smooth out your wrinkles than a complete paralysis of the muscles. But you got some wrinkling here as I look up, which means the muscles is pulling this up. But the big thing, this is the weirdest thing that if you guys are suffering from this in your recovery that you can't really do. You close both eyes, try to open one eye at a time. See that? Today's the first day that I can open my left eye, keeping both eyes closed, open the left eye, Open the right eye. The right eye didn't even want to close, and the weakness is being able to close that eye. So I can bore you with the neurologic details for that, but it's an interesting fact that when you close both eyes with Bell's palsy, you can't open the good eye. But today I can. This is my left eye, which is the non-affected side. Close it, the right eye opens. I think that's about it for week 4. Again, I'm very happy with my recovery. I'll update you guys next week for week 5. Okay, peace out.